one more thing you need. You do need a chair today that is up against a wall so that the chair doesn't slide back and forth. We're going to do a bit of mobility work to help open up those hip flexors and release the lower back and all that good stuff. Okay, trying to figure out, like, how do I say that? How do I say what we're going to do? We're going to do stuff that feels good, I promise. I promise, I cross my heart. We're going to do stuff that feels good. Okay, let's get a little background music going for us. Okay, perfect. Are we ready? I'm ready. I'm pretty much ready. Mostly ready. Okay. Let's go ahead and begin with our feet together and just take a moment to settle into our bodies, settle into the present moment. And we're going to do that by taking a couple breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. Couple more times. Gently starting to pay attention to the belly. Go ahead and place your hands right on your low belly. And as you inhale, try and breathe all the way down into your hands. And as we exhale, belly pulls in away from your hands. Can you breathe a little more deeply now? Bringing your breath into your mid-back and into your sides. Let's do that one more time. And now let your arms just relax wherever's most comfortable. Tailbone is pulling down towards the floor. Lower abs are drawing up. Spiral your thighs open into a little first position. Now right leg, we're going to step out and in. So just beginning with a little bit of movement to get the blood flowing, body temperature up. Anchoring down through your inside leg. One more. Step to the left. Start thinking about your glutes, firing up to pull the legs back together. Inner thighs zip up. One more time. Step out to the right, add your arms. A gentle circle. Step to the left. Start pointing your toes and gently pushing off the floor. To the right this time for 2. Left for 2. Right. Left. Singles side to side. Stepping out and in. So if you've been sitting for a bit, or you're just starting to move for the day or whatever, a little bit of gentle movement, always a good idea. Now step out 3 pulses. We want to warm up the muscles. Bring some blood flow into our joints. One more time, 3 pulses. Now let's step to the right. Left arm reaches up. Now to the left, right arm reaches up. Keep going, few more. Easy movement. Let's do one more set. Open, reach. Legs together. Open, reach. A little bit of a side bend. Getting a stretch. And all those muscles. Back to our singles. Open and close. Start to pay attention to your feet. Anchoring into the ground. So that feeling of your toes spreading out. I know that's kind of a weird feeling. Now back to our pulses. legs together. Few more here. Last set. Now, stepping out to the right, plies in place. Down and up. Reach. Tailbone reaching down, crown of the head reaching up, arms stretching out. I know I say reach a lot when we do Pilates and Barre. It's reach this, reach that. Reach, stretch. Down and pulse. Okay, we're gonna get a little heat going on in those legs. Take a break whenever you need to. If your arms get tired, you can bring them down into your first position. All good. 4, 3, 2, back to our single plies, down and up. Start thinking about the glutes hugging together as we stand up. Last 2. Back to our pulses. Oh, I know. We're gonna add on this time. Get a little work for our ankles in 4, 3, 2, down and hold. Right heel up. 2, 3. Switch. Left heel up. 3. Right heel. 4 again. Stay down in that plie. Left heel. Now 2 and 2. 2 right. 2 left. 2 right. 2 left. Single, side to side, right, left. Stay down in that plie, you got it. Keep going, few more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Both heels up, up. Little lifts. Coming from the glutes and the low core, zipping up. Now, can you hold your heels up, hold them up, and pulse. Ooh, we're almost there. 4, 3, 2, 1. Rise up. Legs are gonna step together. Ooh, that's enough of that. We're gonna come over to our chair. We're gonna place our hands on the seat of our chair. Feet are shoulder distance apart, knees bent, and a couple standing cat and cows. Chest reaches forward, tailbone tilts up. Then tuck your tail and round your back. Inhaling, letting the belly release, and then exhale, drawing the belly in. Nice, easy movement. And you're gonna notice I always go pretty slow. I know I'm pretty slow. I'm trying to articulate through my spine. So I start that cat stretch by pulling my tailbone down, drawing my belly in, and then letting my head drop. Then my tailbone reaches back, belly releases, chest reaches forward. Let's do that 2 more times. This should feel good. Now come back to that neutral spine, nice flat back. We're gonna take that right arm, reach it down towards the floor, and then right arm's gonna reach up, turn the chest to the side, and then thread behind the left. Open that arm up, and then thread behind. Inhale, arm up. Exhale, thread through. One more time, reaching up, and thread. Hands on your thighs, roll up through that spine. Now for a little bit of hip mobility, we're gonna take that left foot up on our chair, hold on to something for balance if you need it, gently drop that tailbone, low abs zip up. Now we're just gonna shift our hips forward and back. So we shift forward and shift back. So what we're doing right here is starting to work on lengthening out that hip flexor. And by doing this movement, we're tricking the muscle. Shh, don't tell it it's a trick. We're tricking that muscle into lengthening out and getting a little stretch. Now we're gonna come forward and hold. Right arm is gonna reach up and then lower down. Right arm up, lift, and release. Couple more times. Chest lifting up, shoulders drawing back. So we get a little bit of a back extension. Okay, last one. We're gonna reach up, try and hold that stretch. Couple deep breaths in and out. And release. Okay, you ready for the hamstring? That leg that's on the chair. Ooh, we're gonna put our heel on that chair. Toes are flexing up towards the ceiling. Now we hinge at our hips. We're bowing forward, and then we stand back up. Tailbone reaches back, and then down. The movement's right there at your hip. Couple more. That standing leg, the knee is bent. Don't worry about straightening it out. Now let's go ahead and take it down. We're gonna hold that stretch. Again, hold on for something for balance if you need a little help. And now let's go ahead and lift back up. Ooh, place that foot back down. Hands are gonna go back on our chair. And let's go back to our cat stretches. Chest reaching forward, tailbone tilting up, and then round your back. We're just gonna do a few this time. Mobilizing the lower spine. Getting circulation into our back and our hips. One more time, reach forward. And then pull that tailbone down towards forward, let your head drop. Come back to that spot right in between. Left hand reaches towards the floor. Now, reach that left arm out to the side, turning your chest. And then thread it behind the right. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, thread. Couple more times. Last two. Hands on the thighs, roll up through our spines. We're going to take that right foot, step it up on our chair. Drop the tailbone, low abs zip up, big breath in. And as we exhale, gently shifting the hips forward, and then shift on back. Little bit of energy in that glute. So there's levels of activation in a muscle. Yeah, I know. So there's that point where you're activating the muscle, but it's not a full hardcore contraction. So right now, we're gonna take our hips forward and hold. Left arm is gonna reach up and take it on down. So right now, that level of activation in your glute and your hamstring is, think of it as about 20%. 20%. And if 100% was like, oh, this is gentle. Just waking that muscle up, saying, hey, can you help pull the tailbone down towards the floor? Thanks, that'd be great. That'd be awesome. Bring that arm up, lift the chest, and hold. Find the spot that feels good on your neck. You do not need to look up. You can look right down, let that chin tuck. I notice when my left arm's up, it don't feel so great to look up, but when my right arm's up, it's fine. Whatever. And we're gonna shift back. Take that right foot, stick it out there, flex your foot, big breath in, and then as we exhale, we're hinging at our hip. Ooh, and then come back up. Slight bend in the knee. And again, you might need to do this at your kitchen counter where you can hold on to the kitchen counter and then have the chair out in front of you if there's a spot where the chair can be secure against a wall. I know, I'm asking a lot. One more time, let's hinge over. We're gonna hold that stretch. Ooh, I don't know about you guys, but my hamstring's not really quite ready to stretch this much. But you know, we will come back to this. All right, let's go ahead and stand up, bring that foot down, and we'll take a nice big breath in, big breath out. A couple more times, reach up. One more nice big breath in and out. Beautiful, a little bit of mobility, done. Nice job.